Hello everybody and welcome to the third of this little saga of Dailies by Daylight. And we are now on the challenge that I rated as being the most difficult. Not because I believe that the spirit is weak, not that I believe it is impossible, but mostly because I can only kill the last survivor, and I have pretty awful perks to do it with. So I'm gonna swap. What is our default terror radius? It's 24 meters, which means tier 1 nurses calling, there's still 4 meters inside of our terror radius. And we can't see auras when we're actually in spirit mode, so there's that to consider. And Bitter Murmur will give us some information, Iron Maiden will give us some information, Spirit Fury at tier 1 I don't actually think is all that worth it at all. We're gonna swap that out for Noed. Iron Maiden or Haunted Ground I am tempted to swap out for Noed, just so we can actually have a decent chance of making sure we actually have a good chance of getting to the last survivor, in which case we can maybe swap out that for Ruin or Surveillance. Surveillance might be our better option, I think. Let's go with that. And for add-ons, there ain't much here. There really ain't much here. Let's go with Duration and Movement Speed. And I wish I could actually make it so that we didn't have to deal with, like, sound, but I haven't managed to get any Yakuyoke amulets in a while, so fee on that. And of course we have to bring ourselves the Cypress Mori, because I don't have anything better. And Devour Hope is going to almost definitely fail. Do I really want to keep Iron Maiden? Do I really want to keep Iron Maiden? That's my question. We'll see what we get. If they bring in a bunch of items, we'll bring Franklin's Demise 2 instead. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there are 3 toolboxes coming in. I am bringing Franklin's. We are gonna need Franklin's, everybody. Oh, and that Jake worries me so much, but at least there's no flashlights. I've got that going for me. Okay, points, 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 and me! Hoping that I can do this. Of course, the easiest way to ensure I mori the last person is to kill everybody. Oh boy. I genuinely don't know how this will go. Okay, that's a good start. That's a very good start. Wow. Okay, pick you up. And hook you up. Honestly, that was a much better start than I expected to get. I'll take it. Hello, Jake. Who did I just see? Where did she go? She was... How have I lost her? Like, what? Ah, gotcha. Found you. I'm not about to take the route that will categorically get me pallet slammed. Come on, just down here, right there, right there. Thank you. No generators done. And we already have somebody on second hook. But let's not rest on our laurels too heavily here. Because that's gonna happen any moment now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Case. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to tunnel you, but you just make such a tempting target. And that's one down. And one generator. And as I noted in the preceding video, it all comes tumbling down the moment that there's less than 4. It gets sort of exponentially harder. So now we need to find the next generator that they're working on. And it's not that one. It was in fact that one. But okay. Oh, jeez, she even DC'd. I'm so sorry. I'm slightly put off because I'm used to the sound range of surveillance when it comes to generators. So I'm actually not 100% certain how far I am, how far I need to be to hear one. Okay, let's get Steampunk Penguin, everybody. How did I not hit you? Like, really now? Like, that hits you. How did the other one not hit you? That was unwise, sir. So there's 2 down. I thought the one that DC'd wasn't even the one that got hooked. Huh. Right then. So we're down to 2. Oh, that might give us a good chance of actually getting the 4th. Oh, I really hope so. Except that I have no idea where they are. So this could get tricky. Except that I found you. Okay, let's just take you down here. I can't hook you. I can't hook you, I have to drop you. Or else I can't get the Mori. I have to wait for Seek to die, and then I can get the Mori. Oh. I'm so sorry, friends. Forgive me for this. Oh. I hope Penguin at least understands what's coming. Oh. I didn't... Oh, okay. Things just got a little spicy. Not that spicy. But that does make this faster. So thank you for that. Okay, let's plunk you there. Get rid of you. And we're just waiting for Kill to turn up on my HUD here. Like, I appreciate the attempts, but it wasn't going to work. Okay, not the best positioning here, but we'll take it. Nothing personal, kid. I have exams! She wails, no doubt. Okay. Ha 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 ha. GG. Shame about the lever. Sorry about the wait. Mori Daily. Only yellows. Ha ha ha. But hey, we got it. We got it. And the entity has it out for me. Jeez. What the butts? Hope next game goes better. Ah, right. Well, do you see what I mean? I got kinda lucky there. But it was... If Clout there hadn't DC'd, if I hadn't just wandered into a few people sometimes, if it hadn't been Larry's even, like, if I hadn't found somebody with the very first phase, that could have been so hard. Ah, but maybe we'll do some Survivor next game. Haven't done some Survivor in a while, have I? Well, let's find out. Catch you next time. You didn't really think I was going to leave it right there, did you? No, I spent like, what, 3 episodes hyping that up and it ends in under 10 minutes. Nah, So, we are back with Rin. We're gonna try and get 1 kill on the last survivor, and she has gotten a few more levels. She's now level 50. I think she's actually higher than level 50 just a little bit, but her build is basically identical. We've gotten a couple more levels on Surveillance, and a couple more levels onto Bitter Murmur. There's really not very much here that's changed. And I could use a significantly more powerful build now, but not gonna do that this time. Going to prove how bad this would have been for me. So as I say, not much has changed there. I'm now rank 11.4, I would say that's about. But so let's see if we can find a match that actually like presents a challenge. That does not involve somebody DCing, does not involve me getting really freaking lucky on the first phase. Let's see what we can get. We have some blood on the Jane. Just a little bit. We have 2 medkits as well. 2 medkits is not necessarily cause for Franklin's, but given that it's 2 medkits and a Claudette, I'm going to presume there's going to be a fair bit of healing going on anyways. So at least for now, I'm going to keep that on. Discordance would maybe come in handy. Iron Maiden maybe would be another option, but going to keep on Franklin's for the moment. And on that basis, I'm just gonna hit ready, because why not? Go ahead, challenge me. I dare you. 3 of you haven't readied up yet, which makes me very concerned. Nope, they're just AFK. Okay. They might have been fiddling with perks. It's hard to say exactly, but generally speaking, be worried when nobody's readied up at that late in the timer. So what are they bringing? Okay, luck, unknown, probably a veil, and of course, my Mori. Unfortunately, as Sod's Law would have it, the following game has no game sound. So, imagine it's a silent movie I'm commentating. Badham Preschool. Okay, this map's getting reworked in the near future, so it's interesting to find it in its native state. Okay, so we know that they probably spawned together. Let's see if we can find them early on. Not there, obviously. Nor there, but I do see Claudette just off in the distance. We apparently found somebody. Ah, we found David. Okay. Ow. That probably wasn't even necessary, David. But okay. So a reminder to get this daily, which I've already gotten, obviously. We need to kill all 4 people and prevent the final one from getting the hatch. And I saw them touching this. But heck if I know where they just went. Hi Jane, how you doing? Hey, do me a favor, get rid of that pallet. Do me a favor. Let's see if we can hunt her. Oh, not quite. Oh, imagine though. Okay, and... oh, they got the basement, okay. You're taking me downstairs. Hi there. One of you is dropping. One of you is dropping. Good, you went upstairs. That's exactly where I want you to go. Okay, no, 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 no. Oh, not quite far enough. Ooh. Oh, they went back here? Which one went back here? Jane went back here. They're using a lot of pallets, has to be said. Gotcha. And right by the basement this time. Okay. Yeah, I think we've gotten a bit more of a challenge now. Oh boy. But if they're feeling particularly altruistic, we might just manage to get them in the basement. We've had a lot of injury. Ah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm not hearing the generator being repaired. I'm hearing the crackling of the fire. Right, I'm getting it mixed up. That's not good for me. Okay, there's one over there. Yeah, I see you. Oh, I have a nice little view there. That's good. Swear I... ah, David, there you are. How did I not just... That didn't make any sense, but I'll take it. Oh, DC. Apparently, even when you actually have, like, rough play, you end up with people DCing. Okay, come on, Meg. Didn't go back down. Very smart, stopped at the pallets. Not that great, though. Okay, so David would be our Mori at this point. Presuming that we can find David. But I don't have barbecue and chili, so we are gonna have to hunt him down. I really should break the pallet down here. Now, because of the latest changes to the endgame, David gets the hatch whether or not they finish sufficient numbers of generators. So there is that to bear in mind. Meg has plenty of time on the hook, so I expect he'll try and rescue. But this game hasn't gone magnificently for them. So there's every possibility he'll just leave her to die and try and find the hatch. That said, he needs at least one more generator fixed before he has access to the hatch, but he hasn't gone for it. Okay, good for me. Means I know where they are. They haven't left the basement, though. But they healed up. Okay. That's why I brought Franklins. Okay. Blood, this will be David. Yeah, there's David. There you are. Okay. Gonna go for the window? That you are. Okay. This would be your first hook, because you managed to get back up the last time. But you, unlike Meg, will not be going to the basement, because it is much too far. But I do need to find Meg. Meg, who is at full health. And is right there. Okay. Good start. Good start. How am I not in chase? Okay, there we go. Is she gonna get David up? That is the question. She's not going to have the time to get him up, because I'm right here. Oh, thank God. But I'm still left waiting for him to die, which it appears he is, rapidly. So unless Meg also somehow miraculously has Unbreaking, or Unbreakable, there we go. How are we gonna get a better animation? Let's find out. Yes, we are. Hooray! Oh! So we still had a DC. I don't have an explanation for why they DC'd, because they were doing just fine there, really. But we got our Mori. And those were much more savvy survivors than we had the first time. Nobody just gave up by the end of it. Entity, why? Oh, hey, we even had a head-on in there. Interesting. But Rin is now level 50 plus prestige free, so she has graduated fully with honors. And I can now actually use better builds on her. So, for next, I think what I'm probably going to be working on a bit is Adiris. I want to try and get both Legion and Plague to be respectable levels, and then we'll figure out which one of those we want to prestige next. And then I don't know how much I'll be singing into Ghostface. He might need a few changes before it gets before it meets my standards, as it were. But everybody's level 15, so yeah. But yes, next time, Survivor Dailies.